that wins that front court matchup.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5 down low.
What a deft pass by Morant. He finds a wide open man as quickly as anybody in our league.
Now here's Brown. Outside, Smart. Feeds it to Williams. Here's Horford. Not going to go that time. And it's Memphis the other way. Stolen by Smart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal. Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And Williams drops them both.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a bit ago, Taylor Jenkins and I were able to chat. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Adams. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Adams. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Brooks against Tatum, and that one is good.
Well, Tatum is a three-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Here's Morant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Smart.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
On the wing, Jackson. And he lays it straight in.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside, Horford. Down low, here's Williams. Outside, Smart. 4 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
Up top, Morant. Guarded by Smart. And Morant throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now, here's Bain. Jason Tatum missing his last shot.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Brown. Grizzlies making the shot. And there's the drive. And finished off by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Morant passes to Bain. Loads it up there for Morant. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Pass to Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And it's Morant missing. Celtics trail by 3. Smart dishes to Horford. Pass to Williams.
Memphis foul.
Celtics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Personal foul.
That free throw, no good.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Bane kicks to Adams. Jackson with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And Adams with the slam.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Brown outside. And then Brown with the dunk.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Morant bats for 2. Open jump shot off the mark. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by...
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. Celtics trail by 3.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. The kick out to Tatum. Second chance shot. Back to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Brown wide open. He fires. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
The 3 from Morant. Morant with another miss. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Smart kicks to Brown. Outside, Horford. Tatum setting the pick for Horford. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Brown, good.
Boy, what a score right there. Jaylen Brown able to absorb the hit, still make the shot. This guy is a big-time talent.
Outside, Bane. This one for 3. Hands it from downtown. Bane's got 5.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Tatum looking around. Stolen by Jackson. Morant finds Brooks. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Brooks. Now it's a 3-point Memphis lead. Bane against Brown. Smart on the wing. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. And in this era of positionless basketball, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
The kick out to Brown. 1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. Memphis leading by 3. Now Brooks pass to Jackson. Brooks outside. The pass to Bain. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Morant scanning the floor. Boston grabs the miss. Brown finds Tatum. Shoots. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
From deep three-point range, the Grizzlies with another miss. Boston's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Smart misses. Memphis leading. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Grant, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Brown outside. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. Over Brooks. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Into the first half with the score, the Celtics 23, the Grizzlies.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
27.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Griffin is out there, Gallinari. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's White, and it's Williams at the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Here's Conchar. Jones, that's for 2. No good off the back of the rim. Celtics trail by 4. Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous. He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rising fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Jones from outside. Passes it to Conchar. The 3. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Locked in the pass to White. Williams looking around. Here's Griffin, and the layup falls. Griffin's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, Blake Griffin understands how to score through tough contests. Excellent finish inside.
Pass to Conchar. Inside. And Green gets it to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Gallinari with the screen for White. The feed now to Gallinari. Outside for Griffin. Outside Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Jones with the ball for Memphis. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Now here's Brogdon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gallinari in the corner. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
Jones against Brogdon. They kick it out to Green. Here's Conchar. Williams, a screen on White.
2 minutes.
Conchar, the pass to Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Celtics trail by 3. And here is Brogdon outside Williams over Green. Williams can't get it to go. Green dishes to Clark. Back to Green. Misses off the right eye.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Griffin. Here's the pass to Brogdon. Outside White. There's the drive. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Now just a 1-point Memphis lead.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. How about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers.
Gallinari kicks to Williams. And Brogdon, here we go. White, wide open, he fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
And the shot goes in.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. The kick out to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. White finds Williams. Back to White. Conchar pulls it in. On the wing, Green. Here's Williams. Off the left ring and out. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. Grizzlies lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way.
Please give a big round of applause.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Malcolm Brogdon.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So Boston ends up going with a new group on the court for Memphis to start the fourth. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams at the center filling out the middle.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Stolen by Brooks. Bain for 3. Here's the lob to Adams, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Horford with it, now defended by Adams, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And they take the lead. Brown's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Boston.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
To the middle. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And that one's good. Morant.
And relentless in his attack. Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Smart against Morant. Shot by Brown, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 16 points for Jaylen Brown.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Adams, the pass to Jackson. To the inside. Stolen by Smart. Left side, Brown. Outside, Smart. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
And a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said we're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Thanks, David. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Smart deciding where to go with it. Bain against Brown. Gets to the hoop. Brown jams it in.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with a big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Morant kicks to Bain. From past the arc. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brown the pass to Smart. A bit under 3.5 minutes advanced here in the 4th. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. That shot no good. And it's Memphis the other way. And then Morant shreds it in.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
Brown outside. There's Tatum. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Payne for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Celtics passing it around.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Morant. Money!
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Williams has a screen for Tatum. 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Jacks up a 3. Horford no luck. Outside, Bain. Timeout called. The Grizzlies.
Memphis.
They're trailing by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
What makes the noise? We are the 6th man.
To win the game. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's Boston. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
as they gear up for this challenge on the road. A look at the Cavs team bus getting to the arena. It's all business for these guys tonight. Welcome, sport. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Okay, look out!
Wow! Whoa, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And here's Morant outside. Mitchell grabs the miss. And the Cavs with possession. Garland out left to the wing. From deep, Mobley. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Morant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
A great score. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And that one's good.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. Adams with the ball. Back to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Garland with the ball. Launches it. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky. That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Oh, Brooks with the steal. Pass to Morant. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Fires for 3. And it's Morant again missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Memphis has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. You know, throughout Karis LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Outside Morant. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
Mobley against Morant. That one rolls around and rims out.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Garland for 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brooks. Here's Adams. Misses in close.
Wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Here's Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Here's Bain. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers. Memphis trailing here. On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Out to Garland. Mobley outside. Nifty move. Crafty move. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Mobley's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Morant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
And here's LeVert for 3. Ja Morant grabs a miss. And here's Memphis. 4-point game. And then Morant with the jam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Garland's got 5.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Here's Morant into the lane. Morant with the slam.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their Yes! This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Over Morant. Garland, no good.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
And Brooks drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
The Cavs have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Mobley, left side. Outside Mitchell. There's the drive, and Mitchell with the slam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
A minute 15 left in the second period. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And he hasn't gotten anything to go. You can see the frustration mounting as a result. His team, not in great shape either.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Here's Mitchell. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Now Garland. He's got 5. Brooks with the rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. 59 seconds left in the first half of this game.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused.
Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
We talk about Jackson's elite shooting for a big, but this is the other thing that he can do when his mindset is to attack.
35 seconds left in the first half. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You gotta be excited about his future.
Here's Morant. He's got 13. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. The free throw drops for Morant.
You know John Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Pass to Wade from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. 3 seconds left. That one is off. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
24, the Cavaliers, 23.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Memphis leading. They've got Danny Green. John Conchar is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Shot is up. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Jones against Rubio. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Outside for Love. 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. Here's Lopez. Pass to Wade to the left side wing. Here's Stevens. Outside Rubio. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Love for three. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And there's the lob.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Jones against Rubio. Love, high post. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And Williams punches it home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Love for three. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. Cleveland calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots.
Outside Jones. Pass to Conchar. Outside Jones. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. The Cavs trailing. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Love passes to Lopez. Back to Love. Inside. Reverses. Jones with the block. Right side Green. Outside Jones. Pass to Williams. Back to Jones. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
To the wing, right side. Love for three. Sinks it from distance. Love's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. 1:16 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Jones. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Clark up top. Pass to Jones. Now Green. Here's Conchar. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Clark. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. To the paint. Here's Stevens. Uses the glass on the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Jones. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Clark. Williams on the wing. Here's Jones, covered by Rubio. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
.19 seconds left in the third. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Clock at 6. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Here's Garland. It's good if it goes. And that's not going to go. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. It's the Grizzlies up 2. And time to step up. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at small forward. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
From deep three-point range, and it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his third foul so far. Memphis leading. And here's Morant. On the wing, Bane. From outside the arc. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Morant against Garland. Tries to break his ice. And finished off by Garland.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
So flashy with the lob. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Outside Garland. Again, Garland missing. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Bane. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Jackson, the pass to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
JV Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He asked his players to really push the tempo. He wants to see quicker transition into the open court so they have the chance to score before the defense can set up. Trying to use their speed to full advantage, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. The three. And it's Morant again missing. The Cavs have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And it's going to be a goal. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
the previous play is under
doubt. There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. When it's this close, he's exactly who they want at the stripe.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Now here's Bane. Outside for Morant. Left side Garland. LeVert passes to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
To the middle. It's tipped. Up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Get this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
Garland against Morant. Outside Mitchell. From deep. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 7th rebound of the game of that last one. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Morant with it. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. LeVert with a rebound. On the break. On the wing, Mitchell. And the three-pointer goes. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Outside Morant. Up top, Bain takes the 3. The offensive rebound. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Right side, Mitchell. Mobley outside, puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Bain. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Oh, no way! Oh, wow!
Good for him. What a shot.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans.
This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the one spot. Williams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Jared Allen.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And he's good on the second. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
The wide open look here for Garland. And the three off target.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Garland against Brown. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Cleveland gets it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Guarded by Tatum. Shot clock at 5. A three from Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Smart. The kick out to Tatum. Lets the three fly. Evan Mobley with the rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. It doesn't go for him. Now Boston takes it the other way. Pass to Horford. Here's Brown. He takes it in. Brown jams it in.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Garland against Smart. Mitchell wide open. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Allen kicks to Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Trying to get something going. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's an instance where you see the pressure Mitchell puts on a defense. He's aggressive and he's explosive. You've got to deal with both.
Growing up around New York City, Doris, Donovan Mitchell was around pro sports as a kid.
He sure was, Kevin. His dad obviously worked in baseball. Donovan spent a ton of time in big league locker rooms. And how about this? During the 2010 famed decision from LeBron, Mitchell was actually in the crowd listening to it.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Garland with it. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Horford with it. Garland picks him up. Feeds it to Brown. Back to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Smart. That's tipped. Stolen by LeVert. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. The slam dunk by Garland.
Well, good recognition there. Karis LeVert seizes the opportunity to get the steal and get out in transition.
Tatum against LeVert. Great D that time from LeVert. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 6. The 11-footer. The shot comes out, and it's Boston the other way. Here's Smart. Off target with his three. And stolen by Tatum. Knocked away. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up. And it's Mitchell missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Stolen by Allen. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. The deep three from Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Horford dishes to Tatum. 1 second left from 15 feet away. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. At the end of one, a closely contested game.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the court for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Now here's Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. And stolen by Horford. It's up a three. Tatum no good. Cavaliers trailing. Garland with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Garland the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. And the rejection by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Brown kicks to Tatum. At the elbow, Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Now Garland. Here's Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaylen Brown. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doors, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks. Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
LeVert from outside. And they'll get another chance. Garland left side. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another miss by Cleveland. Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Garland. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
And Torres for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
He dishes it to Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Tatum passes to Brown. Here he goes. They get it again. The kick out to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Horford, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The pass to Mobley. And Tatum pulls it down. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Here's Williams. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 8 rebounds in this game. A drive by Garland.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Smart. In the corner, Horford with it. Brown jams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And the Cavaliers with possession here after the basket by Boston. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
Cavaliers ball.
And so it's Cleveland with it. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half. To the paint. There's Williams. The kick out to Brown. Here's Horford. Here's Smart. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now here's LeVert. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Cavaliers ahead, up 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
We've got Robin Lopez. Ricky Rubio is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
A really great job by Kevin Love to run the floor, outworks the defense, able to finish in transition.
Griffin, a screen on Rubio. The feed to Griffin. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Love outside. No good on that one. And it's Boston the other way. Loads it up for Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Love outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Love's got 5 now.
Well, this is the era of big men who can shoot the 3. In fact, if you're Kevin Love, you've had to adapt and adjust and make your game more modern.
Now here's White. No points in the game yet for him. The kick out to Williams. Here's Brogdon. Outside White. 4 on the clock. Williams for 3. Love grabs the board. The Cavaliers leading by 4. For Grant Williams, Doris, he made a giant leap during his 3rd season. In your estimation, why?
Well, it's interesting, Kevin. It could be any number of things, but remember, for the 2019 draft picks like a Grant Williams, the first 2 years of their careers had major interruptions in the NBA schedule. 21-22, year 3. First normal schedule for these guys. Well, the defense gives Griffin their best effort on the interior, but this guy just has an understanding of how to draw that contact.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And here's Rubio. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Kicks it to Rubio. Inside, here's Stevens, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
Here's White. The kick out to Williams. Here's Brogdon. Banked in off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Outside, White. Gallinari with a screen for White. Trains it from beyond the arc. White's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Gallinari with the steal. White the pass to Gallinari. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And Love's got the ball here for Cleveland. It's a one-point game. Fires for three. And it's White with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The kick out to Williams. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And now it's a three-point Celtic lead.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
And that one's good. Wow.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Gallinari with the screen for White. In the corner, it's Griffin. Cuts it 5 from 18. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
That one good for 2. Love's got 10 points.
Okay, Kevin Love getting tricky with the dribble. For a big man, he put the defense on skates.
There's Brogdon, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Now, here's Brogdon. Back to White. Out to Gallinari. Shot clock at 3. Oh, he misses the dunk. Kevin Love has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He delivered. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Celtics trail by 3. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Williams. Gallinari is out there with Griffin. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's White in at the 2 guard. A nice shot by Gallinari.
Well, let's remember, at 6'10", Gallinari is a threat from that distance. My goodness.
His first team foul. Substitution on the court.
Harlan with it. He kicks it to Love. A three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Tatum with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Williams passes to Brown. Over to the left wing. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cavaliers ball.
Cavaliers leading. Now Garland. Love outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Williams, a screen on LeVert. Here's Tatum with the drive, and slam dunk by Tatum.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Love outside. Another three for Cleveland.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Right side Tatum. Shoots over LeVert. Clock at 6. Tries again. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Smart.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
For 3, Love, and it's sent back by Horford. Smart with the ball. Garland picks him up. Williams kicks to Brown. A shot off that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland leading by 3. Tatum finds Williams. Tatum trying to break free.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Now here's Garland. And here's Love for 3. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. LeVert against Tatum to take the lead. Back to Smart. Left side, Brown.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big time bucket.
Garland against Smart. And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. 1:43 left to play in the final quarter. The Celtics working the ball around now. Up top, Tatum. LeVert defending. Brown right side. Over Mitchell. A putback. He can't get it to go. And Cleveland the other way now. Passes it to Allen. Outside Garland. Allen at the screen for Garland. Knocked up there for Allen. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mobley's checked in. Now here's Brown. Shakes him. Brown jams it in.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Garland. Allen, a screen on Smart. Mitchell in the corner. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And the Celtics with possession here. They lead by 1. Stolen by Smart. Here's Brown driving inside. Money!
Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Here's Mitchell. Misses the tray. So it's Boston scraping by with the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the one.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Smart for three. They get it back. Second chance effort. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark. And they're pushing it up. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Outside Bane. Morant against Smart. And Ja Morant again. Morant's got 6.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Tatum passes to Smart. The kick to Tatum. He shoots it. And that one hits the back iron.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Brown. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Steven Adams.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. Tatum pulls it in.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. You know, versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has. Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Brown drives in. Adams grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Morant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Stolen by Jackson. Three-pointer, Brooks. The shot, no good. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Brown passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Jackson. Outside Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Boston trailing. Smart up top, pounded by Morant. Back to Smart. Out to Horford. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks against Tatum. Here's Adams. The rebound, Celtics. Outside, Brown. Down low. Smart outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Bane against Smart. Bane, the pass to Jackson. From the arc. The offensive rebound. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Not one to shy away from physicality. Ja Morant just goes about his business.
Brooks against Tatum. Horford, a screen on Brooks. Tatum passes to Horford. The kick to Tatum. Here's Brown. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Memphis?
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Well, Smitty, with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Brooks, the pass to Jackson, and stolen by Williams. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Here's Bane, and he dunks it down.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Smart against Morant. Smart passes to Williams. Kick out to Brown. Over Bane. Boston again missing. Memphis leading. Outside Morant. Outside for Brooks. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Smitty, great teams have a plan B when plan A fails.
Well, BA, a part of it is coaching, but it's also about having the talent to win more than one way. Also, it's about ad-libbing and being able to change on the fly.
Tatum against Brooks. Kicks it out to Smart. Horford outside. On the wing, Tatum. Brooks defending. A nice shot by Tatum.
And when you look at Tatum's numbers, he's one of the best jump shooters in the league.
And here's Morant. He's got 14. Brooks right side. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Nice play, and credit Jaren for being shot ready. He knew the play was coming to him, and he knocked it down.
Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Adams with a screen on Smart. Pass to Bane. There's the triple. Nails it from 3. Bane's got 5 now.
Making use of these corner spots. Bane is especially dangerous from this area.
Smart passes to Tatum. Out to Horford. Back to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Outside Morant, launches a three, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
What a night for Ja Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Here's Brown, and the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Payne, no good. The Celtics have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Smart against Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. That three's off the mark. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 38% in this quarter. Brown against Jackson. Brown passes to Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 8.
This speaks to Brown's desire to become a focal point of this offense. He's such a confident shooter now.
Outside Morant. From deep three-point range. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And so it's Memphis finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. Back after this. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
So the Celtics 5 right now. We've got Danilo Gallinari, Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Griffin, and it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. This one for 3. Not going to go that time. Green with the defensive effort.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Jones, the pass to Clark. Oh, great D that time from Griffin.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Outside, Williams. Puts it up from the high post. Outside for Brogdon. Jones grabs the board. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's White. That one no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And that one's good. Green.
More shooter than penetrator. Danny Green pulls up and knocks it down.
Outside White. The kick out to Williams. The 3 hits the trifecta. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Jones against Brogdon. Here's Conchar. Shoots over White, and it comes off the front of the rim.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Griffin passes to Williams. Outside White. Screen by Griffin. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to Conchar. Outside Jones. Outside Green. Gallinari against Williams. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Boston's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Outside Brogdon. Gallinari against Clark. Danilo Gallinari. That one's good. Gallinari's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line from Memphis, John Conchar.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's White. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Gallinari drives in. Outside White. Pass to Griffin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Brandon Clark.
When you think of low post scorers, you got to put Griffin down there. Yes, he likes to face up, but with his back to the basket, he's pretty good as well, drawing fouls.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Outside, Williams. Pass to Brogdon. And he banks in the layup. Brogdon's got his first points of the game.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Clark. On the wing, Green. Connects from downtown. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's White. Outside for Gallinari. Outside Brogdon. Outside White. He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Grizzlies out in front, up 10. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got John Conchar. Also Tyus Jones out there. Green out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the 4-man spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Boston's shooting 41% in this game. White can't hit. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Kicks it out to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Memphis. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Pass to Smart. Moran against Brown. Takes it inside. And Brown with the stuff.
On the drive, Brown can be a nightmare to keep up with. He's got just the right mix of speed and power.
Now Bane, defended by Brown. Bane, the pass to Adams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum against Brooks. Kicks it out to Smart. Horford outside. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Brown. The shake. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
Now here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Nice move. Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Smart against Morant. Pass to Bane for 3. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Memphis has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Morant with it. The 3 ball. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Smart passes to Williams. Tatum drives in. Kept alive by Boston. Smart for 3. Sinks the tray.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Outside Bane. Fires it. Here's Morant. Smart grabs a miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
It's Brown on the wing. With the crossover. And Tatum, here we go. And he lays it in. And it's now only a 5-point Grizzly lead.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
Outside Morant. From deep. And they recover it. Adams, the pass to Bane. Back to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Can't teach size and strength. Once Adams gets position, you're not rooting him out of there.
Pass to Brown. Count it!
Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
40 seconds left in the fourth. Now Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way. How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Inside. The kick to Tatum from deep. Money from deep.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
And so it's Memphis winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
Now a look at Memphis's starting group. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the center. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Into the lane. It's hauled in by Adams.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Jackson kicks to Bain. Out to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. There's Jackson with the 3. Bain for 3. Jackson. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. There's Garland going inside. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. Amazing that Bain fell for the last pick in the first round in 2020. Look at his size, the strength, the range in his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Morant surveying the D. Takes it inside.
This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Right side, Garland. That shot missing. And Memphis the other way now.
You also love that Bain absolutely...
Oh,
yes! He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Now the pass to Mitchell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
From deep. And it's Morant missing. Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Mobley. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. That's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Levert against Bain.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Allen passes to Mobley, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher if they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
There's Morant. The Cavaliers making the shot. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Mitchell outside. Goes up from the top of the key. And Cleveland again with the bucket. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Morant. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Garland finds Mobley. Here's Allen. Back to Mobley. Here's LeVert. Passes it to Allen. That gives them the lead.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Jackson. Here's Adams, defended by Allen. Adams, the pass to Bain. Howard down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
He gets it up. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland. Is on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Morant with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Morant's got 9.
The consistency from range, that's something that Morant has worked on early, and it's made him unstoppable.
Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Garland. Bain against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Driving in. Here's Allen. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Mitchell outside. Nice move.
Wow. He got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Morant. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
A great scorer. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Down low, Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Rebound by Mitchell. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Now, here's Morant for 3. The shot will not fall, so Cleveland will take it the other way. To the middle, stolen by Jackson. Brooks, the pass to Morant. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
And good that time.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Morant outside. Another shot outside for Jackson. For the 3. They shoot again. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Adams.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Garland finds Mitchell. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
Morant's against Garland.
Nice finish. He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Garland looking it over. Here's Mitchell driving the lane. They grab their own miss. Allen kicks to Garland. Goes back up. The Grizzlies pull it in. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Bain passes to Adams. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And when Morant takes off towards the basket, look, you're already done. You've already lost because that's how he makes his living.
And there's the pass to LeVert. Mitchell outside. Right side, Garland. Up in time. So that'll be it for the first half. Barely.
With the score, your Cavaliers 28, the Grizzlies 26.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Osman in at the forward with Love joining him. Then it's Okoro. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Stevens in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Lobbed up there for Clark, and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Going to high school in the L.A. area, Zaire Williams played on a loaded team.
Yeah, of course, Zaire was a first-round pick in 2021, but he was the high school teammate of B.J. Boston, who was also selected in that draft. You throw in the sons of LeBron and D-Wade, and look, let's just say those gyms were sold out.
Okoro passes to Osman. Lopez outside. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Lopez has got the first bucket of the third here for the Cavs.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Pass to Concho. Back to Jones. Passes to Concho. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Kicks it out to Love. Cranes the three-pointer. And it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Concho. Lots of room. And too long on the shot. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Stephens can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. To the inside. They get a hand on it. Here's Okoro. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Okoro's got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Jones kicks to Williams. Back to Jones. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Williams attacking. No good on the shot, and Cleveland will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
2 minutes.
Okoro passes to Osman, fires the 3. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for Cleveland. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
Jones dishes to Williams. Clock at 4. Stephens pulls it in. The Cavaliers leading by 9. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea of why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Here's Stephens. He's still scoreless so far in this one. From 20 feet out. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. It's Morant with the drive. And it goes down 2 points. Morant's got 20 points.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Now, here's Okoro. He's guarded closely. And the rejection by Jackson. Okoro kicks to Lopez. And the pass to Stevens. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here's Love for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Love outside. Now Okoro. He's looking for Love and finds him. That one misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just going to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the 1.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Mitchell against Bane. Here's Morant driving to the basket.
This is what teams try to do with Morant. Get physical, make it difficult, but he just continues to figure it out.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Desmond Bane.
Defensive foul.
And they got to bring the double team on him.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And a wide open look for Bane. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Mitchell, and he drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
And Adams kicks to Bain. Three-pointers off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. LeVert the pass to Garland. Now Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Morant outside. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. On the wing, Mitchell. Here he goes. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not fight that at all.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Bain kicks to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Outside Garland. 5 to shoot. For 3, Mitchell drills it from outside. Mitchell's got the lead up to 9 now for Cleveland.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. Both free throws good from Morant.
You know John Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. The 3 from Morant. Knocks down the 3-ball. Morant's got 15 points here in the second half.
Massive points from Morant, the leader of this team, willing to take the big shot.
50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Okay, I see you, Josh, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Garland against Morant. Mitchell with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 32 points.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
See the Cavaliers get the win here. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Oh, say does.
And Doris, when you're playing in the same conference, the rivalry is real. These teams in particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake, and when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the three. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Garland. Now Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Brown. And Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact. Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
Mitchell against Brown. On the take. No good on the shot. And it's Cleveland the other way. Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Garland, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell. Horford passes to Williams. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Garland. And he's going for the oop here. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Outside for Mitchell. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Williams. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Here's Brown. Horford outside. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Smart outside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. So good getting after it.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt. When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Here's Garland after the basket by Boston.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
On the wing, Tatum. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen on the wing. LeVert passes to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
There's Tatum with the 3. He drops it from range. Tatum's got 8.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Tatum. Give him 8 points now. To the middle. He got it off in time.
That's called using your gifts to great effect. Mobley puts every inch of that wingspan to work.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Mitchell, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid of the big moments. That's right, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Outside Mitchell. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
The kick to Tatum. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. And they get it back. Brown passes to Tatum. Smart against Garland. Clock at 6. Brown can't hit. The Cavs trailing. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
And for Garlandors, production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And here's Garland. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown passes to Williams. The kick to Tatum. The 3 is up. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they've challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
Horford for 3. And again, Boston with the triple. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Timeout call, the Cavaliers.
Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics.
A minute 29 left to play in the first half.
Once again, fans, Celtics Entertainment.
Garland with the ball to the inside. Allen. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Allen's got 5.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Horford for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Mobley outside. Puts the move on. Hangs. And a nice layup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Horford left side. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. 5 to shoot. The shot. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
One of the things you love about Jason Tatum, he's cooking right now. He's putting it to the defense, but by his emotions, it would never be betrayed.
Pass to Mitchell. And they'll get another chance. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Boston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Blake Griffin, Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Okoro, guarded by Brogdon. Okoro, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one. I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Now here's Brogdon, tightly guarded. Pass to Gallinari. It's stolen by Love. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Stevens. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages. The discipline to take good shots. The work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Cleveland calls timeout. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. LeVert comes in for Osman. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Stevens. And Garland is subbed in for Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. He takes it in. Back to Garland. Down low. Deflects the pass. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul. Got a line change here for Boston.
First team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Allen finds Garland. The three from Mitchell. Horford pulls it in.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Boston's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Back to Smart. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. And the three off target.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The ball's knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Outside Love. Tipped. Tatum against LeVert. Tries to snap the cold streak, and the layup is good.
Now, there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
Smart against Garland. Looking to get it going, and it's Brown off the drive, and the jam by Brown.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Love. Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Here's Garland. Over Smart. No good. And Boston going the other way now. 1:27 left in the third. Brown finds Horford. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Garland. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Tatum.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter of the game. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Back to Tatum. Smart outside. Clock at 6. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. The Cavaliers pull it in.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his third year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Smart against Garland. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 6 assists now in the game. LeVert. Garland, he's open. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this is what you get when you get Darius Garland off the basketball. Very capable in the catch and shoot.
Basket counts.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
For 3, Allen. Smart grabs the miss.
Cavaliers foul. Darius Garland. First personal foul.
And that one falls for Tatum.
What I love about Jason Tatum, guys, he's already an all-star. But that desire, that hunger, that thirst to be great remains with this guy, and he continues to improve.
Cleveland calls timeout.
for Celtics Entertainment.
Smart outside with 1 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
With the score, the Celtics fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, the Cavaliers shooting it with confidence, 54% so far. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Love for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Right side, Mitchell. And there's a 3-second violation.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Boston's gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. It's Smart on the wing. Horford passes to Tatum. Just 4 to shoot. Puts it up. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 21.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Outside for LeVert. From downtown. Smart grabs the miss. Smart has got 4 rebounds in the game. And for the Celtics, they're shooting about 60% for the game. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That'll be a second foul of the game. Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
Horford outside. Back to Tatum. Pass to Williams. Tatum against LeVert. Tatum passes to Horford. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real. Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. And here's Tatum. Smart for 3. The shot off that time. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. The drive by Garland. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Caris LeVert giving you a glimpse into how high that vertical goes. That is nice.
Outside, Brown.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Smart. Pass to Williams. Smart outside. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Garland. Garland's got 4 rebounds now. Williams against Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. And it's Garland on the drive. And LeVert with a bucket on the assist by Garland. LeVert's got 9 points now in the second half. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Stolen by Mobley.
He was all over that play. He knew exactly where they were going with the ball and swiped it away. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
For your Celtics, Al Horford.
And he's good on the second.
When you think about Al Horford, you think about a guy who entered the league with a maturity beyond his years. And now consider, guys, we've been talking about high-level play for over a decade in the NBA. What a career.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Fifth team foul.
Free throw good. Brown.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. It's Smart on the wing. 5 on the clock. Outside Tatum. From deep three-point range. They get it again. Outside, Williams. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Left side, Garland. For 3, Allen nails it.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
So we see